Jake Lewis, welcome back to New Zealand, and congratulations on your European Junior Cup title, which obviously, I mean, it must seem so long ago now.
Yeah, it's, this year's gone pretty quick as soon as I've arrived home, but no, still a great feeling. Still buzzing inside from our championship win, and hopefully we can carry on doing what we've been doing into this season coming.
And you've got this fully funded, fully backed Superstock 600 ride in the world, well, it goes with the World Series around Europe. You're back in Europe, you're not quite sure yet, but around March, April?
Yeah, we should be back early March, even maybe end of February. We start testing straight away on the new bike, so it'd be great to get out on the new CBR 600 and get as much time on as possible before our first round at Aragon.
You must have been asked this question quite a number of times since, but out of all the races that you did, what do you remember the most, and what do you regard the best race that you did at the EJC?
There's a couple, but it'd be probably the first one at Aragon and the last race, Jerez. Probably the last one from winning the championship and starting from 14th on the grid to come through to the lead, and sort of the beginning of lap 2 was, I was a bit surprised myself I got that far up there that quick, but I had to do what I had to do to win the championship, so it was all on.
Yeah, well, I know back here it was quite funny watching it from back here, because we didn't have live streaming, but watching it on the live timing, and they have those little circles with your numbers on, but they're not exactly accurate. It wasn't until later that I saw that how close you actually came to not actually winning that race at Jerez.
Yeah, it was a very close call. I thought I had it going into the last corner, and I led most of the way into the corner, and then Augusto, who was fighting with me, jammed it right in there, and yeah, took the position, so it was a slipstream to the line, and I just got him by .003, so it was yeah, a bit closer than I would have liked, but made it exciting, that's for sure.
And of course this week too we've learnt now that you've made the finals of the Halberg Sports Awards. That must be a pretty big buzz.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great achievement, and to be recognised as well for the motorcycling, it's great. And yeah, to be in the final 4 for the Halbergs Award, emerging talent is great. So I have to say a big thank you to World Sport Management for organising that, and MNZ for getting me recognised and selected as well. So thank you.
Yeah, I think it's in fact, I might have to go back to Speedway. I think it might be Ivan Major, I think, way back then, that a motorcyclist was actually ever nominated for an Halberg.
Yeah, well, that's a long time ago now, so yeah, I haven't heard of anyone myself, but it's great to have someone in there and motorsport in general, so no, it's good to see.
So here this weekend and for next weekend at the New Zealand Superbike Championships round 1 and 2, you were going to ride the 600, but that hasn't panned out the way you wanted it to pan out, but you're going to ride a 250 instead, and that should be a bit of fun to see how you go with reigning champion Luke Burgess.
Yeah, definitely. A real shame about the 600. We couldn't ride this weekend, these 2 rounds. A few problems, but that's alright, we moved on, and yeah, jumping on the 250 should be exciting for sure. There's a couple, some really fast guys out there today. Yeah, caught up to a few, and yeah, really enjoying it as well. It's a lot of fun. So hopefully we've got some good races this weekend, and just enjoying myself as well.
One thing that must be affecting you on a 250, the wind.
Yeah, today the wind's pretty strong. You're going from side to side down the straight. It's pretty crazy, and it's pushing you offline and trying to tuck the front in a few places. I haven't seen it this bad here at Ruapuna for a while, so hopefully it's a bit better tomorrow, but a bit more still, and we can do some good times.
Yeah, well, of course, I'm sure that everybody out there will be supporting you again this year from afar, and having, I think actually the Superstock, aren't they run on Saturdays now?
That's right, yeah. The European Superstock races are on Saturday nights or Saturday evening, so yeah.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, I think the family are a bit happy with that as well. No more late nights or early mornings on Sunday and Monday. So
yeah, no, some of those mornings are a bit hard, I can tell you. Well, thank you very much, Jake, and have fun out there tomorrow, and back on CTAS Live. We'll be covering it all tomorrow.
All right, thank you. Just like to say thank you to the sponsors as well, Fast Kiwi Media and Stadium Finance and World Sport Management. Been a big help in Race to Place New Zealand, so thank you.